Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boo. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team. So just about set now, and on the mound now, Max Fried.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league, so if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Out to short, Arcia. Safe. It's an infield single to start the ball game.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Ian Happ up to hit. First pitch just misses.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fried keeping him close. Back over to first, and he's back again. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Cody Bellinger. First offering, and it just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Misses inside. 3-1. Christopher Morel on deck for the Cubs. (3-1) now. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. First and second here, no outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Ripped into left for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's off the mark. 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Left center base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-zip.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Ball one low.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. No outs. Runners at first and third. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Yeah, and he hit some tape measure shots. Kind of surprising that he's got one of the fastest home run trots in Major League Baseball. Usually that's for guys who hit those paint scrapers, Boo, that barely get over, not the ones that are no doubters off the bat.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Fried throws to first. Morel back easily.
And one more thing about that power, it was on display early in his career. Homered in 8 of his first 10 starts in the majors.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Yan Gomes waits. That one missed.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 on, 1 out. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one catches the zone. Strike one. Bellinger on third. Morel at first. One gone. And now a full count.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
1 out, bases loaded. Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Ball one there. One out, bases full. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. The pitch. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Dansby Swanson stands in. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch, not close, up high. Good eye right there.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next offering upstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. Two outs. Bases are full. Swung on, belted. Harris on a dead sprint, racing back. That one opts against the fence. Gomes headed home. He scores as well. They clear the bases. It's 5-0.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Max Fried will give way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Charlie Morton.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The 0-1. That's towards center. And that will end the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cubs 5 and the Braves coming up. Back now at Southside Park. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Michael Harris. First offering misses the mark. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-2. Ripped to third. Sends it across to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
As he was out front that time. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One and 2 now on Acuna. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So they go quietly there. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Cubs 5 and the Braves nothing. Back here at Southside Park. Top of the second. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. The wind of the pitch. Hoerner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
Here's a 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first and quickly one away in the second.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. A walk and a run scored his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And it's even up. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him.
Well, the one positive if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with one pitch. You can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball, get out of the inning with a double play.
Bellinger batting with one down, takes a strike. And strike 2.
0-2.
Happ leads off first with one away. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now Christopher Morel singled and scored his first time. Off the plate, ball 1. And downstairs.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
That's a little bit low.
3-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom struck out looking at his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-1.
2.
Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cubs strand a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Happ hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late. And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Braves. It's 5-0. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's Yan Gomes. Charlie Morton, a guy who has had a pretty incredible ride. He's won the World Series twice with the Astros in 17 and with the Braves in 2021. And strike one to the catcher.
Yeah, Boog, talent aside, Charlie Morton is one of those teammate favorites. Everyone you talk to talks about how great a guy he is.
That hits the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Bounce to the left side. One up, one down.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. There's a strike.
0-1.
Base knock, center field.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Man at first, next to hit, Dansby Swanson. Doubled in his first AB. That one clips the outside corner, 0-1. Swanson goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Suzuki at first, one gone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the count is even. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swings, says Freddie Ferguson. And the right-hander deals, and there's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So first and second with one man gone. And up next for Chicago, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
One out. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Here's Nico Horner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 2.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. First and second, 2 down. On the ground, out to short. And that is that. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 5 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. That one misses. Ball 1. Albies, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Next offering is fouled back. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. And it's filled up. That one hit to right. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Batting in, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Marcelo Zuna.
Zuna.
And that's in there for strike 1. That clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Eddie Rosario. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Rosario hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2010. Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Caught him looking for the K. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. The pitch. Upstairs. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. And a quick out, number one. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The 0-2. Liner, base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Christopher Morel. In there, and it's 0-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And here it comes. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Wisdom in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
And that's a little bit high. Now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Way out front for strike two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Over to first, and he's saved. Three-two now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So one hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Cubs 5 and the Braves nothing. Back now at Southside Park. John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Michael Harris. The right-hander back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Arcia in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Oh, 0-2 now. That one missed. Another 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Bellinger makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Southside Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yan Gomes. The wind and the pitch. And that's a little high.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Harris going back some more, and that one is off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So now the DH spot, Seiya Suzuki. This one in the air, right field. Acuna makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter in the 7th,
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. That one's in there, 0-1. And misses inside. kicks and deals. And there's a ball. Gomes over at second, one down. And now it's even up.
2-2 the count.
Runner leads away at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for the Cubs, Jeimer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner.
0-2 the count.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, and 1 in scoring position.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
1-2 now. That's ripped. Base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Corner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olsen.
Matt Olsen, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly, and I am not going to list them right now. There's a strike. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fouls one off, 2-2. The pitch. Olsen checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got it by him for the K. So here's Murphy now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one in the air center field. 2 away.
Now the third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley, who struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's your 1. Good eye right there. That misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The 2-2 on the way. And another ball. Ozzie Albies on deck for Atlanta. The Braves hitless so far in the game. Riley checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Albies takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is down low. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses. That ends the frame. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 5 and the Braves nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Dylan Lee.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Good contact guy, good defender. And a pitch. Out to short, Arcia. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Bellinger in his 6th season, 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering is fouled back. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Kirby Yates getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Johnson warming up as well. The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That's a nice job of taking that pitch on the outside the other way and just beat the shift. This guy's not known for using the whole field, but right there he took what was given to him.
And at second with 1 away, here's the center fielder, Christopher Morel. A strikeout and a walk. Gets the call. 0-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And here's a 3-2. Stays alive. Bellinger, the runner at second with 1 away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
This one high in the air to left center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, the catcher,
Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And now the lefty misses off the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. A little bit low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 outs.
Whoa, that's down.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. They get the force, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Next one in the dirt.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Chop to the right side. Into Candelario's glove. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie.
And here is Eddie Rosario. Caught looking his first time up. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And fouled off. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. In the air out towards right center. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. New arm out of the bullpen, Pierce Johnson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal. And the right-hander deals. Ripped, but it curls foul. Righty delivers. So now 1-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Kicks and fires. Right side. Acuna there. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that's a little bit high. That catches the outside corner, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Corner at the plate and takes high there. Next pitch misses. 2-0. At the belt and fires.
Ball, that's no ball.
And that's in for a strike. Inside, and it hit him.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Johnson checks on first. Horner back in on a dive. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In the air, out towards left center. And that is the third out of the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Stroman back to work. And a good eye there. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Two outs, base is empty. Here is Matt Olson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. 0-1 now. Line drive. In there. Base hit. And the bid for history is gone. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter and just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That one not close, and it's 1-1. Olson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's outside. The 2-1. That clips the corner.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he held up. So now 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. On the ground to short, Swanson. They take the force out. Out number 3. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 5 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kirby Yates.
Number 22, Kirby.
Bellinger up to hit.
Leading off the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate, and now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That to right. Acuna after it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 1 away. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Christopher Morel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Wisdom stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch misses outside, and that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And a pitch. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And here it comes. Into center. Morel moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now the designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one blasted deep to right. Bellinger going back some more. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. Swings through that one. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's fouled away. Ozuna leads off second with one gone in the inning. Popped up. Stroman makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Harris now at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Man at second. That's down and in. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground. Wisdom on the run, sends it over to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Two gone with runners at the corners. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Jose Cuas, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Alzolay getting loose as well. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. So they strand 2 after a base hit and an error. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Cubs 5 and the Braves nothing. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Hand in his 10th season, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2008. The pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. The 1-0. That one lifted to left. Rosario settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 down.
Now back, designated hitter,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. First offering misses the mark. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias up and loosening in the pen. Next pitch is outside. That's a slider for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one pulled foul. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now the lefty just misses with that one. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Jose Cuas.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch just misses.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And the 1-0. Slice down the right side. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Michael Fulmer preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here's Matt Olson.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it, and it's a double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
The Braves down to their last out. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Check swing, no appeal. Going to count 1 and 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Here's a 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Austin Riley in the on-deck circle. Is just 1 strike away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
5-0 the final in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.